Shalom, y'all from Allah. Hebrew Israelites comes from Oklahoma. Once get out here, prophesy down for Bam on the great. First head to the east. About first glory two.
Yahoo, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Yahushai.
Which is the present you time, pregnant as the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of the great millstone. And Shalom. Sister, brother, that be true. And Shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying. Show yourselves approved. We'll start today. We can see what's about to happen in prophecy. Right now, Esau is getting riled up. You know, when I say Esau, talk about Edom with the so-called white man. You know, right now they're getting their plots together. The anger of them is being kindled against the children of Israel. Now you can see that when a young Jake walking down Florida, all the little Edomites come out following them. You know, one even wanted to put hands on them, the other stopped them. So it's showing like their anger is being, you know, it's getting kindled up because he's losing his kingdom. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to finger point and say, oh, it's Jake's fault. If Jake is the reason why my kingdom's been destroyed. They're going to say we lazy. Try to say, man, this any little crazy little things. I don't see how they can blame us, but they're going to do it, though. That's just Esau Edom. He ain't going to look in the mirror and say he did it. He's going to say Jake did it. And then at this time, a lot of our people are dragging their feet to come in this truth. Because once Esau comes down with great wrath, hey, he's going to use everything he got from his artificial intelligence, his robotics, and his guns, which a modern gun is a modern day sword. So they got to put that on Jake, man. They already talking about that. I'm hearing the grumbling at my jobs. They talking about coming at Jake. You can just tell like we're in that time. Jacob's trouble is upon us. They got camps getting all popped up. You know, I seen one camp, watch my last lesson, housing 700 people. They're going to put Jake in that camp, man. They're going to look at, like, run Jacob out his house. You know, you look at Trump, what's that? The 1798 Alien Enemies Act. That's to drag Jake out their house. They're going to be checking paperwork. Where your birth certificate at? They're like, nah, you look, Northern Tribe, hey, you out of here, man. Put you in the camp. They're going to ask you, what type of American are you? You know, if you don't get the right answer, your butt gets shipped to another place where they will either eliminate you or give you the opportunity to take that micro CHIP, the mark of the beast. Even that's in play right now. You know, you got the Neuralink. They're putting it out there. So we're about to go in Jacob's trouble. You know, you got Eve having dreams about it. The men are having dreams about it. But yeah, you look at the majority of our nation, they're still dragging their feet. And I'm like, hey, he's something to push you upside the head. So then you got the open precept for us out. Yeah, this is Ezekiel. Ezekiel 21:9. It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? Like that. It says, should we then make mirth? What's the majority of Jake's doing about nation? They making mirth. They still partying, having little powwows, and like that 50 said, man, hey, a sword is right. If you can see that through Esau's legislation, you know, through you just talking about when we open up camp, they got robots. They showing us the wax stuff. You already know the devil got Terminators in the back that he gonna let out, you know, during that time. You know, you got super soldiers. Like Jacob's trouble is like a day like no other, man. And I'm looking at the Jordan nation, they're not ready. They're not prepared. We talk to the whole leg, man. Stay locked in on this truth. Because this about to be heavy, man. We're gonna see a lot of judgment. We're gonna see people like dead bodies in the street. You're gonna see Jake's hang down, you're gonna see Jake's hang in the tree. You're gonna start with the little hillbilly. You little six-pack drinking, Bud Wild drinking Edomites, especially they boy Lou, Donald Trump. You're gonna see Jake's hanging from trees, man. They're gonna come in big old mobs. They're gonna hunt Jake out. Jake is, you know, lollygagging around with AirPods in his ear. You know, and hey, Esau gonna catch you up, man, with that modern day sword, which is a gun. We'll read verse 11. It says, and he that giveth it to be furbished, that it may be handled, the sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give it into the hands of the slayer.
Cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. Ooh. It shall be upon the princes of Israel. The terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thighs.
Hear that? See, the sword should be upon my people. The Lord is giving us a warning. He's letting us know that Esau ain't about to come down with great wrath. Tells you that in Revelation chapter 12. And so we seeing it out here, we in the world, we're seeing it. Like, okay, Esau getting ready to handle Israel roughly, man. They got the legislation on deck, 1798 Alien Enemies Act. They're going to start part of the northern tribe. It's going to trickle down to the southern tribe. Because martial law get declared, they can do what they want to do. They can be Pacific, man. Go to this house, get this Jake, yank him out of his house, and hey, man, I'm sorry, anybody gonna get back to burning crosses in the front yard. How bad it's gonna get?
That enemy act they talking about, they can even go with Jake because like shit, they got problems with the Haitians.
Yep.
The Haitians is dark skin, they ain't gonna just be like, hey man, if you dark skin, it's like you a Haitian too, huh? Grab you up and throw you in there. So that's all Jake right there.
Which that's the Levites, the priest tribe. They said like Jake is not really, to me, digesting what's going on right now. Like Project 2025, they got legislation for Esau, Donald Trump to be a dictator. And we all know Donald Trump do not like the children of Israel. Go ahead, Rob.
No, I was just saying Jake is sleeping because what just happened with the Korea situation, like then they're still in Murph, and North Korea's over here aligning with Russia to attack South Korea or some whatnot. So definitely prophecy is definitely moving, and Jake's still sleeping.
This World War III get cooked up. And Jake ain't paying attention, man. And I'm looking at over here in America, like Esau's making legislation to attack Jake. Project 2025, the Alien Enemies Act, like that's legislation to attack Jake specifically. And then like they think, okay, I'm gonna vote Kamala Harris. She got shit on table too to attack Jake. Like she's on record now talking about she don't like Jake. You look at her past, she's locking Jake up. And now she up her telling now, like, yeah, man, I ain't doing nothing for y'all black people. I don't like y'all black people. And Jake still want to line up to vote for us. So I'm like, hey, like, they get ready to bust you upside your head, man. I'm looking at the lower level working class Edomites. They're angry right now. They broke. They saying things ain't going right. And they ain't going to go attack the problem. They're going to go attack Jake next door. Jake still, Jake still making it, man. We make $1.15. Jake got food. Jake still got bud and shit. Jake still having little parties in the front yard and shit. Esau over there starving. He trying to get a little bit of math. He can't get his math like he used to. He about to have an attitude. And he gonna attack Yasharala. Because it's already been in them. And now they got somebody like Donald Trump that's bringing it out. Don't be ashamed of your racism. They bringing in that Viking spirit.
That's like American Great again.
Yeah, they bringing that old school, KKK 1920 spirit. Like shit, they trying to grow their nuts back. Like, man, hey, we used to hang them. Niggers ain't scared of us no more. We gotta scare these niggers. I noticed they at my job they trying to hype each other up to get back out there. Like, man, quit being a punk. Like these niggas ain't scared of us like they used to be. We gotta get back that old spirit, that 1900 spirit. And Jake, I'm looking at Jake. They still want to be cool with Esau. I'm like, man, still want to go to the parties in the sticks. They gonna be hung up in a tree. And then what we gotta do, we gotta have a cold spirit on us where we don't start crying and fall out. See our loved ones, our family, done got judgment.
Yeah, we don't expect it. And that says the prophecy right there, man. Real quick, I got this is Zechariah. I'm gonna start at the top. Okay, Zechariah 13:1, and it says, "In that day there shall be a fountain open to the house of David, and to the inhabitant of Judah, for sin and for uncleanness." And it says, "And it shall come to pass in that day, says the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, that I will cut off the name of the idols out of the land, and they shall no more be remembered. And also I will cause the prophets and the unclean spirits to pass out of the land." And that's talking about that fountain, which ultimately when you go into that precept where it says the flood, he thought when Yahweh Yahweh gonna lick up a standard, but that fountain is basically going into the flood of Esau Edom, basically their army, and they're going go attack the house of David. Ultimately, it'd be the 2/3. All right, and when you jump down to verse 7, Zechariah 13 and 7, and it says, awake, O sword. Okay, and you go to the prophecy, Esau Edom got the blessing of the sword from Isaac. Okay, and it says, against my shepherd and against the man that is my fellow, says the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Might the shepherd and the sheep shall be scattered, and I will turn my hands against the little one. Okay, and so that's going to be that attack that's going to happen that Esau Edom is preparing. All right, in verse 8, and it says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, says the Lord Yahweh Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. All right, and that's the 2 parts that that's getting ready to happen. So when your loved one, which is a part of the 2/3, when they get cut off, you can't, just like I said, you can't be crying and go boo-hooing and stuff like that. You need to expect that. All right, you need to expect it because it's gonna happen. That's just as the prophet. Yahweh Yahweh said, my word will not come back void, and this is the word. All right, 2/3, you're gonna get cut off and die.
They won't let Yahweh reign over them. So therefore, they don't qualify for the salvation, the protection of Yahweh. Hey, I got another one right here. This is Psalms 17 and 13. It says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Lift my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Who's the wicked? Esau, even so-called white man. He's also the sword of Yahweh. So every time the Lord gets mad at the nation of Israel, usually he don't just come down and do nothing, spectacular, usually. So what he does is the wicked people he created, which is Esau, even so-called white man, he just uses them to attack Jacob. He just rile up Esau, to scatter us, to spoil us. And it says right there, King David was talking about, oh Lord, disappoint him and cast him down. That's what we're saying right now, cast Esau down. So we know Esau is the wicked, and we want our souls delivered from Esau. The 2/3, they don't believe that. They think Esau is cool. Esau is pure. That's why they call him white. They call Esau white people. But they don't know they bigging Esau up when they say that. They really made Esau an idol. When I look at the 2/3, they worship Esau. Esau is good, Jake is bad. That's why they be all, messed up with us. They come to that white man. Yes, Mr. White Man, Mr. Carmichael.
And go to that preacher about the bread. How about y'all talk that he's going to cut off the idol from among the land? Right? And that's idol. That's one of Esau's items. He's going to cut down that Jesus Christ image. Right? He's going to cut down, the nation of Islam. Okay? The women, the worship of women of heaven, the queen of heaven spirit. He's not cut down all those items. Okay? Anybody who's worshiping those idols, he's going to cut them down.
And the biggest idol in America is Jesus Christ. That's the biggest idol in America, man. You got Northern Tribe, Southern Tribe, everybody, Jesus. The Northern Tribes all in Catholicism. They in the Jesus Christ spirit. Southern Tribe, oh man, you can't get an old to get off Jesus. They love sweet baby Jesus. And the Lord about to cut that out, man. You can't call him the wrong name. Remember Sonya Massey? Yeah. Her last word was Jesus Christ.
Said, I would be in the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
And what happened to it?
Got blamed on by Esau and using the sword. So that's about to happen to a lot of our people in our nation, man. And he right now is working that up with the legislation. He's using that smooth words. War is in his heart. And like right now, we look at it, he's looking to attack the nation of Israel. They're not paying attention. Like the purge is happening, and they want to go party. I'm like, man, y'all not seeing? You don't hear this devil talking? Like Trump done went totally off his rocker this last couple weeks before the election.
He said in one of his interviews, he said he's gonna give the police an hour to purge and day or something like that.
And we see how bad the police is. I'm looking like Jackie basically saying, if you translate them, let the police attack so-called black people for 1 hour and be ruthless with it. Jake all nigga, what LeBron and his son doing? Like, nigga, you didn't hear what Trump just said? The Trump getting so bad, he even said, you want to vote for the white president or do you want the black president? Yeah, he ain't cut no chaser. He getting right to the point, And that's like, if he lose, I can see Trump like, man, get them niggas. They're gonna do it. They do whatever Trump say. He's the idol. know, he's a big time idol in America right now. They love Donald Trump. He got the spirit of Esau.
That remind me of that time when when in Houston had that bad ice storm, and a lot of the people that was fine because a lot of people were dying in the ice storm. They weren't used to it. But so a lot of them was making videos calling for those idols. They was saying, "Can you come help me?" Where's all these celebrities? Yeah, we need help out here. They crying about that. And see, and that's the spirit of Yahweh Yahweh gonna put them in. Yahweh Yahweh not gonna deliver them out of it. So real quick, it's Judge chapter 10, and we start at verse 13. And it says, "Yet you have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more." Right? And that's exactly what's gonna happen. So when Trump starts coming down with great wrath and using those police force to come down, they're gonna cry to your idol. They're gonna cry to all the celebrities. Okay, and this is the spirit of Yahweh Shai again. He said in verse 14, and he said, "Go and cry to the gods which ye have chosen, and let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation." And that's what the 2/3 they're gonna be crying out to them all these celebrities. Hey, can you come help? But if really Yahweh Shai, that really should that's who you should be calling on. Okay, but Yahweh Shai gonna let them idols. You're gonna get destroyed by them idols. He gonna let Esau Edom come get you.
Right here, this 1 Peter 4:17. But the time has come that judgment begin at the house of Yahweh. And the first begin at us. What should the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? And we can answer that question, man. They're gonna be straight dead, man. Locked up, cut up, ate, hung, starved to death. That's where they're gonna end up at, And they said judgment start at the house of his house. So when this great wrath is kindled on Babylon, the great civil war break out, number one people's gonna be in trouble, gonna be children of Israel, man. Start with you so-called African Americans, so-called Native Americans, you so-called Hispanics. We're gonna be in the most trouble. Because the Lord, his wrath gonna be kindled on us if you ain't been in this truth and been, keep laws and commandments.
This is John 3:36. And it reads, "He that believeth on the Son hath everlasting life, and he that believeth not on the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of Yahweh abideth on him."
You hear that? The wrath of Yahweh abiding on him, man. So this is like the moment for the 2/3. The Lord about to do a purge. And who's gonna use the purge? He's gonna use Esau. And Esau is the bloody man. Esau loved to shed blood and unalive things. So that all the Lord gonna do is rile up all these Edomites. And, Esau weak, so they gonna come in like big old groups. They gonna come together, militia group, big old group, and they gonna get the hunt. But the scripture say, man, Esau like a roaring lion, seeking who he may devour. So if a little Jake ain't paying attention what time it is, ain't being circumspect, he gonna get done so. Exactly. Little Ray got earbuds in, he walked out the neighborhood. He on Facebook Live talking to some little rat. He ain't paying attention. And Esau roll up in a group. Where your ID at, boy? Why you in my neighborhood, boy?
He's gonna be live where the whole world can see too.
God,
that's right there.
They gonna be all in the friends, and you got to, and they ain't gonna know what to do. They just gonna be like a chicken with his head cut off. They ain't gonna know to praise the Lord, to run to the Lord's name, strong tower. They threw the truth out. They threw it behind them. Like, man, let's be broke niggas. So when it hits, let's say right now they think Esau a fool. Esau is he takes care of everything. I eat off Esau. Once Esau shows that he's the devil in the flesh, it's gonna fuck Jake up. Jake gonna go in a state of shock. I can see a lot of our elderly women, they might just give it up, like heart attack. Like, I can't believe it.
Heartbroken. They're gonna be heartbroken.
Yeah, they might have a little heart attack. They might be at the house watching news, like I said, watching news and Jake done got yanked up. They might just, because he didn't think Esau was that bad.
Their hearts are filled with fear.
Yeah. They said she might have a heart attack. I can't believe it, but I look at them like they like the biggest fools. I'm like, you come from an era where you seen this devil get down. You seen this devil sick German shepherds and spray you with water hoses and lynch you and beat you for trying to sit in front of the bus. I'm like, you should have been telling me about this goddamn devil. That's why I'm not gonna have no sympathy for these elders. They start getting their head busted. Cause they get on my nerves the most. You got hatred in your heart. And they champion Esau the most. Like that 6-year-old, 7-year-old generation. that civil rights generation, they get on my nerves the most. They the ones that be getting on my case. Like, you know, they be trying to like get me to love Esau. And it be pissing me off, man. And I'm like, you seen this devil. Me, I'm looking on the YouTube. I'm looking like old records.
In the spirit.
Yeah.
Spirit behind.
So like, how the hell you gonna tell me not to hate this devil, not to look out for him? But I'm up here looking on YouTube how he did us. You know, I'm reading the records, all this. So I'm weary of this devil. And then you over here trying to get me to, you trying to rock me to sleep, trying to Russell Westbrook me, and telling me I'm wrong for hating this devil. And this devil, like right now, they're talking that killer talk. And I'm up here paying attention, like, yeah, you see this? Nah, man, boy, you over here, boy, something really wrong with you. They telling me I need therapy, I need help, and I'm wrong, and it's hatred in my heart. Go get my blessed oil. You need Jesus in your life. And they pissing me off. You know, and they pissing me off. You know, they pissing the Lord off. Lord, like, I'm about to let this devil kick your door in. And when he do it, like I said, if I see Esau round up some old head Jake, I ain't gonna give a damn.
Like, old and young.
Yeah,
round them up, they're gonna be running to Esau.
Yeah. I'm saying if I come down the block, I see the front yard, a bunch of Edomites, old Jake, they beating them up. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Like, it's your ass kick, motherfucker.
Hey, I got one to back up everything you're saying. This is Proverbs 22 and 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Essentially, they just don't have no awareness of what actually is going on. You know, they need to actually pay attention to what we're saying, but for some reason, I think that, you know, they're in that delusion, that strong delusion. You know, they think that everything is gonna work itself out, but they don't realize we coming to the end. He only got one more move. Eventually, he gonna just result to his blessing.
And we trying to tell these Jakes, the old Jakes trying to tell us to calm down. They trying to put us in pieces. Say, calm down, it ain't like that. Something wrong with you, and you need to. It ain't like that. Don't pull the lie. No. Don't call me. Don't look at me with the devil kick your dumb head with them army fatigues or that all black on. That night vision goggles. They got all the tactical gear on.
One coming from your room. Oh yeah.
And that mindset goes back to Rock 12, where it says, "Who shall pity a charmer who's been with a serpent?" Like that's how the older generation is. Oh no, man, he's nice now. He don't do that no more. Trying to get you to be cool with the snake. Be cool with the snake. The next thing you know, you over there trying to charm the snake and he bites you. So that's on you. And a lot of these older generations that civil rights, they gonna get that. And there's a lot of these young people who think that you still see on TikTok. That's happening in 2024. Racism, like, it never went nowhere. Never. There's only a certain few people that's like the middle group. That's like our age. Who know it. All the rest of people are either dumbed down some type of way or they're so delusional. Everybody got like a few scattered, like, look at the doctor, you know, see, but the younger ones, they look at that when you fall. They go there, they play the game with you fall. You know what I'm saying? They got the headphones on. There's somebody coming in the back, you know, like 6 minutes. They might, you know, say, you see the tape. You got clocked over the head. They play Call of Duty, you got the headphones on there and gunshots, and next thing you know, he saw in the background fucking in real life. Boom, Back at Esau, you had an old Edomite party.
Man.
You know, partying. And shit, hell, hey, Johnny, I don't like the way you looking at Susie. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, Jake getting messed up, and he over there crying. You don't understand why this happening. I thought I was cool, and now you ain't cool. You never was. They started playing you. And Jake, you know, Esau got a lot of stuff. He probably going to the mansion. It's a mansion party. Esau got this and a couple boards and all the new games.
Oh, they got a whole basement full of weapons somewhere. They bedroom. Real quick, this is Sirach chapter 39 and 28, right? And it said that be spirit did I created for vision. And it said, which in that fury lay on sore throat. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Right? When you go into that word appease, it goes into It says, the word of bees, but it says the bees harassing him and made him. It means to pacify or placate someone by acceding to their demand. And who was that? And who was that? The man that is acceding to is Yahweh Shah. Okay, so when I mentioned earlier that Esau Edom is that the vessel that's fitted for the wickedness, that's who he's going to send. All right, so those the spirits that are created for business. Okay, and so if you don't believe what they're made for, who they are, who they really are, then just like I said earlier, that's on you. All right, and even in Sirach, it said never trust thy enemy. Okay, so you don't believe that these people are your enemies, then that's gonna be your downfall when our hell breaks through.
That's right. The Lord made candles, right? Like, you look at the majority of that, they pissing. I'm sorry. They pissing me off. They're making me mad. They're making the Lord mad. So you like, okay. But they say in the world, you don't know if fat mean greasy. And they're going to let Esau get riled up. He's going to get riled up. They're going to start running the spin, what they call the spin the block. He's going to spin the block. We see a lot of things get unalive. And we got to be point where we don't care. Like, that's your judgment. Especially a lot of Eve. A lot of Eve is not in this truth, man. They about to get messed up, man. And Eve done help this devil.
You got to be in that spirit like Denzel Washington in the Book of Enoch. When he saw women getting raped and stuff like that, he said, we got to keep moving, keep going.
You got to keep it moving. That's her punishment, man. She should have been in this truth. Getting her right. Getting ready for salvation and mercy. But yet, a lot of them, they living so good, they just looking on what we've to buy and where to get a BBL at.
This is Revelation. This is Romans 1 and 18. It says, for the wrath of Yahweh is revealed from heaven against all the ungodliness, against all the unrighteousness of men who held the truth in unrighteousness. And like our people held the truth in unrighteousness, and they think this truth is something else. They think it's like sweet baby Jesus and this and this. But a lot of our people are ungodly and unrighteous. And the Lord said this wrath is said the wrath of the Lord is revealed from heaven. And the Lord is angry right now. He's sending Jacob's trouble to appease himself, man. Because he's seeing all his precious creatures, with the apple of his eye. He's seeing us going down, going toward Esau's way, and that pisses him off. He's like, man, I fucked y'all up enough. Y'all still going the same way. Y'all ain't trying to land yet. And shit, it's getting real out there. Ain't playing. He's turning up right now. And if you're part of that ungodly number, hey, you're gonna get the wrath of him.
I feel that too. They said it's that anger turner up. Yeah, look, Jake is going into gothic stuff, which is like satanic worship. Jake is getting big into that. Jake is getting big into witchcraft. A lot of Eve's going into witchcraft.
Yeah.
Jake is going into alphabet agenda on a major way. So a lot of alphabet agenda. Jake on that. They paint their nails, wearing women's clothing. Hey, that's pissing the Lord off. Like, I did not create you to be that.
The spiritualism, the spirit, the wind, this and that. But that ain't nothing but witchcraft.
This is for the universe.
Yeah, the universe. Yeah.
God, pissing the Lord off, man. I'm like, all this abominable acts. You got Jake going to alphabet agenda like his friend. Look up, is just like they use the rap music, spread it, and now it's like especially young generation. What's that, Generation Z? And them alphabet agenda hard and heavy.
Bad.
Yeah, it's real bad. Like, God damn, dude. Like we get the gospel stuff. Like that was all Esau back when I was coming up. I look up now, these young days, they look like Esau. They wearing the little chains and the big old high boots, look like every sister head. What the fuck, Jay?
Black fingernails.
Yeah, the black fingernails, upside down crosses.
Yeah.
All my friends are dead.
The youngsters, I seen some youngsters with black pants with a whole bunch of crosses on them with chains, like straight down.
Yeah, we get the gothic shit. You got your ass whooped in my damn time wearing dresses like that.
Chrome Hard or some shit was the name brand of it. And they said, yeah, Chrome Hard, go hard. Yeah, that's a bunch of gothic ones.
Yeah, like they shop at Hot Topic now. Like they can Hot Topic now. Goddamn. What the hell? That wasn't in our day in the 90s coming up. Jake was not into that, man. That was like a small clique of Edomites. Now you look up, Jake into that. You look at what's that rapper Tatishon where he got unalive. That showed like the Lord's Angus can Tatishon. Yeah, he got unalive. It was like goddamn devil worshiping. So look for Trippy Reds and all your like you said, Lil Uzi Vert, that dude, that's a straight walking abomination right there.
Abomination.
Spikes
You know?
and shit in their hair, different colors and shit.
Yeah, like, what the hell? Jay, what the? That's how much get that, like, they stay degenerate. So you see why the Lord gotta clean their clock, man. They gonna use Esau. They said they gonna walk around their little gothic crew, and all of a sudden, they gonna lay Jake down and you the sacrifice. You know, they might do a swim. They might tell him to drink this. Jake might drink it. All of a sudden, he laid out. It's a pentagram and shit, you know. And they over there, Rick Cole. They was some Hellraiser shit. Jake, that retarded.
Yeah.
And that's just pissing the Lord off. Like, Jake should have no business in that. So we went from barbecues, and all of a sudden, you want to be on some Hellraiser stuff. I'm like, man, what the hell? This Generation Z is horrible. Then they all up to the, like I said, alphabet agenda, and it's like weird alphabet agenda. Like, they'll mess with a woman and then mess with a man. So everything all mixed. It's like all these diseases. See, Jake's is nasty, man. They going to a dude's backside. They want to mess with the Eve. The other Jake's messing with the Eve. And you just got a bunch of this boo-boo everywhere.
The Eve messing with animals, and Jake messing with animals.
God, it's a Jake. That's something Jake they used to do. In the 90s, I had to worry about Jake hitting the dog. Now Jake hit dogs and horses and I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, but Jake is into that big time now. Jake messing with dogs, horses, whatever animal. They know everything Esau do. Whatever Esau do, Jake doing it at a high level. Like, maybe I'll do. I'm like, that's sick. And we didn't do that in the 90s. That's what I heard. We used to hear certain stuff. Like, you didn't lesson on that whole way. You look at things messing with horses.
They snuck into a little park that had horses and went over and hit 2 horses.
Like, what the hell? A young Jake at that. Like, goddamn, Jake, you went and bought you some box. A jack off. We shouldn't get that bag.
I got it quicker right here. This is Psalm chapter 7 and verse 10. And it says, my defense is of Yahweh Shah, which save the upright in heart. Yahweh Shah judges the righteous, and Yahweh Shah is angry with the wicked every day. If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He has bent his bow and made it ready.
Ooh, wet his sword. Wet your sword. That wet means sharpen. So we saw sharpen that sword right now. He sharpened nowadays. He target practice. You know, he saved it down the switch on his gun so he can fully auto.
Oiling it up.
Yeah, he oiling it up. He greasing them up. Make sure they shoot good. And he got the target of Jake on the thing, Jake's face. They in the woods. Ta 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 ta. Oh.
A picture of LeBron James.
Yeah, they putting up LeBron James up. Like you said, yeah, they get back to Jake, man. Make sure their guns are oiled up. They make sure they automatic. Doing their receiver, they modifying. That's what I'm looking for. They modifying their guns. That's wetting that sword. Make sure their scope is on point. It's zeroed out. So they can put that dot on Jake. Knock Jake off. Make sure their clips are ready.
Verse 13. And he said, he had also prepared him for the instrument of death. He ordained his arrows against the persecutor. Behold, he travailed with iniquity and had conceived mischief and brought forth falsehood. He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made.
So let's talk about Esau. Before Esau do all of that, he gonna do one to Jake. So that's why Esau is mad. That's the Lord kindled up Esau, because he gonna fall in that pit that he made. Esau now starting to see he fucked up. He messed up. So he's starting to see that. And so instead of him correcting his own problems and fixing it, he gonna just I'm gonna blame it on Jake. It's Jake's fault. If Jake would let me beat his back and work for free. Matter of fact, Edomite told me that at the job we used to work at. The old job we worked at, Edomite told me that, man. I asked that Edomite, me and him getting into it. I just asked Esau what his problem was. He didn't want to tell me. I made him feel comfortable. He's like, man, this is what Edomite told me, y'all. He said, my country's been destroyed. My country was good when slavery was alive. So he's like, I wish we go back to slavery because that would fix me. That would heal my country. So that devil, he wants slavery back, which what he told me, that's how all the Edomites think. You know, the little redneckers, they want slavery back. They want to beat Jake back, buy Eve, Ravisher. You know, the country was good then, man. They go out there and tell Jake do this. If Jake don't pick enough cotton, he get hung. Like Esau lazy. Esau don't want to work. Esau was gonna come out and tell you work. And they want to go back to that. That's why what you said, that make America great again. He basically told America was great when we had slavery. He want to go back to that. And I just said that listen like, oh, they all tell me that Esau.
They all think like that.
I know. I got one to admit it to. And that was what, 20, what was that, 2018? Yeah, so that wasn't that long ago, man, that anybody told me that, man. And then the Lord hit me up with the Spirit, man. I made that anybody read Revelation 13 and 10. And that devil got red. He turned this true color. He got red hot mad. He got hot. And he didn't come back to work the next day. And then anybody's got mad at me because he quit. I'm like, hey, my fault he quit. I didn't get mad. I just told him, man, read. I cornered him. I'm like, hey, man, you believe the Bible? He's not Esau. Oh, y'all believe the Bible? I know the Bible. Yeah, Jesus, I know this. Okay, yeah, man. You like slavery. Read Revelation 13:10. Read that to us real quick. Man, devil read that. Man turned red. And then look, he did himself. He was scary, though. He walked to another area with another Edomite. He got to cussing me out, talking like he gonna do something. I'm looking like, you was just sitting right next to me. So if you're gonna do all that, you would have did it. You really scared. You know, he didn't come back. And Esau, look, but he didn't come back first. Esau got mad at me. They got me in the office talking about what you do to him. So I ain't do shit. You know, I'm here ready to work. Is it a problem? He didn't come to work. I came to work. So we in here talking about a motherfucker that didn't want to work. Are we doing that? Esau? They got mad, kicked me out, but it showed their anger, man. Esau losing.
Yeah, I got a point right here. You know, Esau wants us to go back to slavery, but one of the things, the reason why dudes didn't come back to work, you throw in the fact that these Edomites, they like a debt slave just like we are. You know, they want us to go back in bondage, but they got rid of bondage, and the way that they control their slaves now is through debt. And Edomites, they don't want to hear the fact that, you know, they ass is in slavery just like we are. Slavery ain't really went nowhere. It's just they changed where they managed the slave. And now Esau can't stand the fact that they actually are debt slaves just like us.
Just like us.
Yeah.
It makes me angry too.
Yeah.
I got Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with a sword must be killed with a sword. Here's the patient and the faith of the saints.
So it's going to happen. It said he that killed with the sword. Who killed the sword? Esau did. So when, like I said, in the prison, here's the faith of the saints. Saints get that power. Power, guess what? And we're going to pass from Esau some, some vicious. You know, now we went to hard bondage slavery. Esau going to hard bondage slavery. Like the devil know that. That devil, I showed that devil that. So that's the thing to that rat. That devil probably went at home, like giving them going crazy. That nigga, gave me the precept, fucking nigga, I'm gonna kill him all. You know, people are like just really went angry, man, because he turned red and got mad when he read that precept. You know, matter of fact, I got another story. This happened, but I want to say last month at my job. An Edomite got into it with an E, and he was getting walked out. As he's getting walked out, he got fired. Who would let him get fired? He said, if Trump loses, he'll come to the top every nigga he see. He said, every nigger he see. If Trump loses, so you already know my job. Y'all straw later, everybody, you know, the Jakes all that. You know. And then Esau cleaned it up. They say he didn't say nigger. He said Democrat. And I'm like, no. That ain't what my people said he said. That's Esau trying to clean it up. They felt embarrassed. Esau was very embarrassed that Edomite said that. Because he said the quiet part out loud.
Trying to be sweet with it, trying to be sweet with his lip.
They try to clean it up because all the Edomites is embarrassed. They walk around, they can't. I don't feel like that, Tate. I just want to let you know. I'm like, motherfucker, yes, you do. You know, that devil just went ahead and said it because he was getting fired. He got mad. He just said what y'all all feel. And they had the whole workplace like real messed up. His mama still worked there. You know, so Jake was all scared or whatnot. And I'm like, he just said, but you know, I'm looking like all the Jake is scared. I had two Coon Dot Sambo Jakes come to me. They scared. Them old Jake I'm talking about come up, talking about what I'm gonna do. I'm like, he already walked out. Like, motherfucker, you better be ready. You better be some respect. Cause he get back off here and do what he said he gonna do. And the reason they came to me scared is because they didn't know Esau was like that. Me, I'm like, shit, I'm glad Esau went and told the truth. You know, it didn't shock me at all when they came and told me. But Jake was in there just like a deer in headlights. I couldn't believe. Can you believe that? What you gonna get ready. Because I told him two old school Jakes. I told him, I said, what he said is true. If Trump loses, they coming for y'all. They was all shook up. But all them Jakes shook up at the job. And Esau was on eggshell trying to say they ain't like that. But I'm like, yeah, y'all like that. He exposed y'all.
That's the wrong spirit. Because, like, Esau said that to Jason, I'm going to get my guns. I'm going to do this. Like what King David said, hey, man, my bows ain't going to save me, man. How do you get ready for that? Is Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. He's the only one who can protect you through the wrath of the wrath, because he's the one bringing the wrath.
All right.
That's remind me of my favorite preacher, Shabbat once. He said, my son, if y'all come to serve the Lord, y'all prepare thy soul for temptation.
I got to back that up. This second Peter 2 and 9 says, the Lord knows how to deliver the godly out of temptation and to reserve the unjust until the day of the judgment to punish. And, it's a lot of people about to get punished, man. About to get their judgment, man. He said he knows how to. He said he knows how to deliver the righteous, man, and he knows how to reserve the wicked for punishment and judgment, man. So the Lord is the only one that can save you out of some situation. Your gun ain't gonna do it. What you gonna do? You gonna run out of bullets? Jake don't know how to shoot anyway. You gonna have this shit sideways and shit. Like missing every shot.
So he ready for Esau. Esau is a bastard with that sword. Yeah. That's a blessing. Esau hit a goddamn penny 100 yards away.
Man, we're spiritual people, man. Esau's blessing is the sword. Ours is the scriptures, man. Ours is a spiritual blessing, which is better. Like that a carnal blessing is only goes so far.
They should be locking in the spiritual power. I said they the old heads would have knew that. I better say they didn't say nothing about seeking the Lord. They said, I'm about to keep my gun.
That's what the Apostle Paul said. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
I got one to go back to Tate at his verse. This is Genesis 4 and 5. When unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect, and Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And essentially, with Cain and Abel, once the Most High didn't have any respect for his weak offering, his countenance fell, and he took it out on Abel. And essentially, that's the same thing with you just saying, dude, at your job. He realized that the higher ups at your job, they had no respect for his stance that he had on shit when they was walking him out. His countenance fell, and he basically did the same thing that Cain did, or he's planning on it. Basically, I'm gonna take out all my frustrations on Jake, instead of taking responsibility for what I took off on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like that Esau did. Pretty Esau said,
my father killing Jake.
And he showed that in real time. Like you a fuck up. You getting fired. And instead of you getting mad at your own work ethic, you gonna come and say, shit, if Trump lose, I'm gonna come in here and kill Jake. And them Jake shook too. He's not scared.
That's like this story when I can read too. Basically, that story goes into Cain and Abel were put in a sacrifice. How about Abel sacrifice was accepted. Cain's sacrifice was lazy. He didn't do it the right way. That's what and that's why he counted. And even when Yahweh asked Cain, he said, "Why did y'all count him fall?" And he said, "If you do it right, then sin lies at the door. If you do it not right, sin lies at the door." You read on to that story.
In that situation with North Carolina, the leader Mike was hurt when they realized shit, the high ups didn't give a fuck about that. That shit was hurtful to them, man. It was like we thought we was on the same side.
That's that rock kindling up.
Yeah.
They're gonna take out the face. So if you take North Carolina, is trying to pick up pieces of your house, and you might have about 50, you might roll down and they're gonna take it out of Jake. And that had nothing to do with Jake. Like, yeah, that y'all heard up, they give a damn about you taking your land. They basically doing it with their own and everybody else.
Don't let Jake house be in good condition. He in the background. He in the background. I mean, in the backyard, got the grill up and everything.
Oh, they're gonna send that.
They're gonna run down on Jake. Like, how dare you still doing good?
You got the game on.
The generator. They do bird.
They're gonna be mad.
Yeah, you sipping Kool-Aid. She watching the game. He's all looking there. Hey, like that movie Belly. Hey, he doing good in there. He looking real good. He's having to get it time.
I would like this.
Yeah, I like that shit. You got to get that fool.
I
You
did
got to
like
get that fool. But wait till it get night. You know, right.
So you're gonna have a problem.
I got another quick precept here gonna go after what God just read earlier too. You know, he read that precept because he didn't know how to discern the wicked to judge, to destruct. Right? And so that's pretty much the power of y'all time when you read Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. It says, see now that even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal, neither there's any that can deliver out of my hand. Right? And so that's when Aki read that precept, he said he know how to preserve the wicked unto destruction. That's the hand of the Heavenly Father that's doing that. Okay? And that's why we tell you if you repent, okay, because he will give you that mercy. He has the power to give you mercy. He has the power to give you a lead to your destruction. Okay?
Bring this up right here. This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the heavens of earth and of the sea, but the devils come down to you, having great wrath. Not small wrath, not little wrath, great wrath. Because he knows that he has but a short time. So they know their kingdom is out of here. They know their time is up. They're not about to rule no more. They know we got next. You know, some of them watching the TikTok, watching the videos. They see who got next. And the devil's not going to be happy about that. So just like, you know, a real devil, or like you ever had an older brother, you know, or an older cousin, and you want to play with something, and you get ready to play with it, they like, I'll mess it up or you get it. Now, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting to play with it. I'm going to turn it up or you get it. So this devil's about to have great wrath, and he don't want to see Jake rule. Kind of what we were saying earlier. They don't want to see Jake doing good, being in laughter, having a good time. They don't want to see Jake rule over the earth. They don't want to see Jake over them. Like that movie, what's that, Planet of the Apes? Hey, that movie probably be hurting their feelings. Like, hey, what did Esau say? Over my dead body. So Esau come down great wrath, man. They're going to gather up, get the military going, government going, and they going to try to, you know, unalive us, man. First, they're going to do it with get you through yourself in, with a MOTB, walking the beast, a micro CHIP. If you bow down to them and go in the biometric system, then they'll let you live, you know, maybe. You know, Esau renege on everything. But like the precept said, man, those that are the heavens of earth and the sea, it's not, they ain't got their name written in the book of life. They ain't in the heavens. Hey, woe to you. Because Esau about to get diabolical, man. Like Esau probably ain't even ate good. I think they might bring up cannibalism in North Carolina. These devils ain't ate, they hungry. They see big old Keisha looking like a big chicken nugget. You know, she all fattened up for the slaughter with her big ass. They like, oh yeah, we eat good on that. And they just gonna come and they go, ha. Yeah, I got the booty. I got the breast. Be eating on her like a goddamn 12 piece. And they're gonna be doing all Jake like that, man. They're gonna get to that Jeffrey Dahmer spirit. Because Esau ain't eat good right now. And Esau ain't gonna go home. He a carnal man.
It's pretty much backed up what you said. It says Isaiah 26 and 21. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. And the earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. And that just goes into everything the brother said, especially what happened to like in them in that hurricane situation. The Lord knocked off everything and left all the bodies there and uncovered the slain. Didn't cover the slain. Dead bodies all over the place. That's gonna happen again, and that's gonna happen on a higher scale, man. The Lord said He's gonna punish the earth. What did He say? He said, "For behold, the Lord cometh out of His place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity." That's gonna start with Jake, like we read in that precept earlier. Jake, there's gonna be a whole bunch of Jake on the street. Not just Jake, it's gonna be a hell of everybody, but Jake is gonna be the main target.
The iniquity, because the iniquity is sin upon sin. Right. The Lord done told us, man, quit that sinning, man.
And Jake, that really, this precept really goes into Jake, because Jake is really the only one who can sin, man. So we was the one who got this book. Man. This book was given to us, so we can only one really sin and repent. All the other nations, they just took the book on, and now they're going to be judged by the book. But it's really for us, man.
Real quick, I want to read a couple of precepts in 2 Kings, the 6th chapter. Now, when you read the chapter, it goes into a history and when all hell break loose in Samaria. All right, and basically, well, when you read, we started at 2 Kings 6:25, and it says, and there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it until an ass head was sold for four score pieces of silver. So at this time, it was so bad that a horse's head was being sold. Okay, and then it says in the fourth part of Ka, of those of dung and of 5 pieces of silver. All right, and it says, and the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, and there cried a woman unto him, saying, help, my lord, O king. And he said, if the Lord do not help thee, when shall I help thee? All right, and this is the king of Israel at the time. And he said, if Yahweh Shai is not going to help you, then what do you think what do you think I can do? All right, and he says, and out of the barn floor and out of the wine. And he said, out of the barn floor and out of the winepress. And the king said unto her, what ailed thee? And she answered, this woman said unto me, give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. And she said, so we boiled my son and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, give thy son that we may eat him. And she had hid her son. And so those are this right here is the story of what's to come. Okay. And so when you read in 2 Kings, the sixth chapter, it goes into all of the cannibalism that's like the Akis mentioned earlier. Okay. But it ain't gonna be on a much more larger scale. It's gonna be even worse than what we just got to read.
Especially when he eat Edomites, but they ain't got no problem with eating nobody. They already doing it now. The higher ups, I heard they drink blood like Kool-Aid.
Like their tongue,
Yeah, they drink that like that's part they ain't even right.
It's bad enough because they got, if you pay attention to the celebrities, you know the celebrities are puppets anyway. And so if you actually watch what the celebrities doing, you know, they got their idea, they got their behavior from their master, who is Esau Edom, the elite banker. I seen an interview what we just mentioned earlier before we started camp. Busy Bone was talking about how he enjoyed drinking blood. Where do you think he got that from?
You can Google the delectable Negro. See, they've been eating. All of them pictures where they showed Jake being hung and burnt, they was eating some off Jake.
Picnic.
Yeah.
Picnic. That right there.
Seeing it like a little bonfire.
Yeah.
Jake all burnt up. They picking off and eating them.
Yeah, they was picking stuff off of eating.
They never stop. They're like, now Lord gonna make it, they gonna put it out there, they gonna hide it. Like eat y'all, man. You know, they gonna put it in your face. You might see that on TikTok. Like, Esau not about to hide it. Like, the Lord gonna put everything in perspective. So all these Jakes, they think Esau is this, Esau that. What about somehow hide? They wicked. I made them to be wicked. Watch this, look at this. And that's what a lot of Jakes ain't gonna be able to like function at that time. You know, they're gonna run around looking for a man, they're gonna be friends hunting. Like, oh shoot, I really need protection, man. This devil is the devil. Like, they ain't just some broke niggas that's bad and hollering out bullshit. They tell the truth. Go ahead.
That's gonna be part of Esau's skirt being lifted up. They haven't brought that out yet, but eventually the truth gonna come out and it's gonna show, man, these Edomites is actually eating us. You know, that part of this skirt ain't been lifted up that high for us to see all that. But it's gonna get there one day and it's gonna come out that they probably, all these kids missing, they probably, you know, they probably are sexually assaulting them, but their final stage is probably putting them on the grill.
I heard that they put him. They'll feed him to it. They'll like feed people. They'll feed Jake basically, without them knowing.
That's what McDonald's is.
Yeah, basically.
That meat ain't right. You tell it ain't right. I can't ask the last guy. I tell you, they already know. McDonald's not much shit. You already know we ain't eating McDonald's nothing. You know, that meat ain't right, man. So I heard that too. And like I'm saying, when that skirt finally get lifted up, a lot of things ain't better handle that. They gonna be like, what the? Are you serious? The white man is eating people, and it's gonna mess their whole psyche up. They not gonna be able to really function how they used to function. Because they gonna be scared. That's when that fear gonna kick in. And see, busting this truth, we gonna be like, yeah, nigga, we trying to tell you that. Like, yeah, like it ain't gonna affect us at all. We gonna look at it like Ox said, like all the skirts already lifted up. So he gonna come even harder, like, oh shit, fuck, I ain't gotta hide it no more. They gonna be chasing Jake with a fork and shit, like shit. Give me that ass. I want some prairie oysters.
Ironically, they like that picture of that devil with the pitchfork.
Exactly. They're gonna be running Jake down with a pitchfork, a spatula. Like your ass going on the grill. Like shit, a rope. They're gonna have a little sausage ready, spices ready. That's when Eve really gonna be. She gonna be messed up at that time because she thought Brad was good. You know, she gonna be, and she might be in a relationship with Eve. Might look over there like, oh shit, I ain't going to your people's house no more. You know, so it's about to get daddy like that, man. And I can just see he tired of holding back. He just want to show Jake, like, man, this is me. This is who I am. Yeah, I drink blood. I eat people. I unalive stuff. Like, you got to think about it like Esau. You go to an outdoor store, a hunting store, it's full of Edomites. This guy don't wear camouflage for no reason. He was hunting there in Turkey before. Next is going to be Jake. You know? He gonna lay $100 bill out there for Jake, you know? Wow!
Some weed, some alcohol.
Yeah, whatever Jake like. Hey, put some weed out there for Eve. She gonna think she came up on something. And Esau gonna cry. Hey, Esau, man, them devils at my job today, they talking about they be in trees for like 2 or 3 days, camping out for deers and shit. I'm like, who the hell? I'm like, yeah, you that cunning hunter. They don't like when Esau talk to me, he be letting me know who he is. They be up there buying stuff to set trees and fake ducks and all kind of telling me what corn to get for the dirty eat. They be like bird hunting.
They got like camouflage cameras you can set up
I was
on
about to
trees.
say that. They got trail cameras.
Trail cameras, and then they got, like, I saw a video where they have a trail camera protecting the trail camera so they don't steal the trail camera.
He be like when they tell me, they be stripping front of my head, like, yeah, you that cunning hunter. You know, they think they be like blowing my mind, telling me something else. I'm looking like, man, you could eat like for real.
They take it to as far as not even taking baths, but they said the scent of soap was the deer can smell it and shit. I said, you've been over here.
You ain't lying. Anybody told me you want to really get the dirt like that, he said, piss on yourself out there. It attracts. I'm like, man, who the? I'm like, y'all some nasty mother. He said, yeah, you know, I was like, oh, you out there. He's like, we'll go to the bathroom, man. Good real honey, you piss on yourself. And it attracts. I'm like, who thinks of shit like that? Like, y'all some nasty.
He in front of you, bro.
Man, you in the tree pissing on yourself. Defecating on yourself. Yeah, they talking about it really brings them in. I'm like, yeah, you just something else. I'm like, that's why your wife divorced your ass. You coming home with piss on you and shit. Dear, I'm like, man, she gonna be like, these jakes smell like kente oil. They smell like piss.
Like piss and got deer blood all over. They don't think themselves.
They love to tell you their little hunting stories, man.
Yo,
So I work with
true.
a bunch of hunting. And they always talk about their guns. They love to brag about their guns. A lot of Edomites got a lot of guns.
A lot of them.
And they modify them every day. And they be trying to tell me, you do this, I built something, tell you. Do this, do that. They love to talk about their guns. I got this many guns, and my buddy got this many guns, and I can shoot, I can hit this from here. And I'm looking like, Jay, they gonna put the guns on you, man. It's coming down to it, like they just in a calm, because they got their boy Trump right now. But Trump doesn't win. They can't stand Kamala Harris. They love to come and tell you how much they can't stand her, and she this and she that. Especially me, they tell me that, because I told them that I'm a Trump supporter. They come to me and tell me every day little, all their little secrets. The Lord put wisdom on us. So I'm at a place with a bunch of Trump loving Edom. I told them, like, yeah, Trump is good, man. Trump is this and that. Oh yeah, tell you a good one. Tell you a good nigga. We like him. And I got my little red USA shirt. I don't talk about the place. I just use that as camouflage. So they'll let me know they playing. So I can be prudent and hide myself. And I'm trying to tell Jake, like, hey, Jake, they coming for you, man. I went fishing with him. He cool. You just an angry nigga. And they'll come tell me, like, they cannot stand Kamala Harris, man. They like, when I heard her voice, it just, I got to take medication. I'm like, God damn. It bothers you that bad? So I'm like, yeah, y'all about to lose y'all mind. So I'm trying to warn, like we doing right now. We warning Jake. Esau about to come with it, man. And it's going to start with them Budweiser drinking, fucking hillbillies, you know what I'm talking about, them redneckers, they actually rednecker Edomites, they gonna jump it off. That's gonna start with them. And then the elites is gonna use that chaos to go ahead and bring in the legislation, bring troops in. And that's when it's really gonna get bad. It's gonna start off first with your hillbillies. You know, shooting they little, you know, they little, what's that, 30-30s?
30
They
AR-15s.
AR-15s, yeah, 30-6s, they gonna come with that first. They gonna cause the chaos. The elites, what they said, don't let a good crisis go to waste. The elites are like, I gotta get advantage of this shit. They gonna call them UN peacekeepers, keep the peace, National Guard, FEMA. They gonna bring in the military. Then it's really gonna get bad. And then when that started not working, then they gonna call in R2D2. The fucking robots gonna come in. Like we talking about for Cam, what's the hell they called that movie? Monsters of War?
Monsters of Men.
Yeah, Monsters of Men, they gonna call them robots in. And that's when it's really gonna get bad. Jake ain't ready for RoboCop and Terminators, you know. And they gonna come in, you know, that mug got infrared, targeting system, probably got little knives pop out all kind of little places.
What is that? Boston Technology or something? Who built the little army
Boston
robot?
Dynamics.
Yeah, Boston Dynamics.
Boston Dynamics, man. Like I said, you're gonna see little robot dogs coming around.
Yeah, they got them already.
Yeah, with the gun mounted on the back. You know, what's that show called? Black Mirror. It's a show can't think of that episode, man, but they showed one hunt people down. And that mug was vicious, man. And robot ain't gotta go to sleep, you know. Robot ain't gotta eat. So that's when it's gonna get real bad. This devil gonna use his AI technology to hunt out. You know, Jacob's trying to hide and run from the beast system. It's gonna get real crazy out here. You're gonna see things, abominations. Like this devil splicing genes. You're gonna see soldiers splicing, you know, looking like minotaurs and werewolves. You know, what's that bioengineer super soldiers. You're gonna see that. You know, the devil got them in the laboratory right now. He's waiting to unleash. You know, Jake ain't ready for that. Jake think that's just movie stuff. They gonna, oh my Lord.
They call them the skinwalker.
Yeah, skinwalker. Yeah, see? So that's gonna roll out.
That's what that shit is.
And Jake gonna fall out when they see that, man. What the fuck is that? I think that's a mythical creature. You know, you're gonna see a man splice with bear. Big and strong as hell, you know, hey, kicking down doors. Jake ain't ready for that, man. You're gonna need the Lord to protect you from that. You're gonna need the Spirit of the Lord to look at the standard. That's the spiritual power kick in that. You're gonna need that to survive. And see, Jake gotta be able to believe in that. That's your faith kick in that. Your average 2/3 nigga, Jake can't believe in that. They can't get past the hood.
You got to see it in order to believe it.
Exactly. And then once you see it, it's too late. Once you see it, you ain't got no work. You ain't put in no work for your shot. At that point, hey, you got to learn the hard way. You ain't gonna bow around this nigga. He's spliced with cheater. You gonna chase your ass down.
Oh, man. Jumping in trees, and see all these trees right here. You running down the sidewalk, that you know he jump right in front of you.
Yeah, this nigga spliced with a monkey and shit. This nigga hanging in the tree.
Hey, all that stuff like that Esau created in the lab that ain't made by the Most High, you know it ain't nothing but stuff that demons done jumped into.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna have no soul. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna, you know, the Most High ain't put no soul in some shit Esau that created in the lab. That's just gonna be something that's alive, that's soulless, that demons just gonna demonic.
That's what's a newly created creature.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be vicious. It ain't gonna act like it's gonna be an abomination. It's gonna be on what Jake said in the world on demon time.
For real,
You know
huh?
what I'm saying? He might be bunching on people. Look up, what the fuck is that? They said we gonna see stuff. That's why I said Jake is like a day like no other. We're gonna see stuff we never seen, you know, in real life. Just seen in the movies. And Jake is not ready for that. He try to prep Jake, like, get ready, man. It's about to, the devil, everything this devil got in his arsenal, he gonna unload. Everything he got. You know, all his little robots, his abominable creatures he done made. Everything in the laboratory, they gonna just like unlock the door. Go get it.
His holograms.
Holograms. You know what I'm saying? You think you seeing something, it's nothing. He done scared your butt to a trap. You know what I'm saying? You look up, and your foot can't get out. They run up on you, throw you in the camp, give you a choice. You know, you take this micro CHIP. You know, you go to a smart city. It was called 15 minutes, and now they call it the smart city.
Yeah.
And
you know, the fact that Esau got these bunkers let you know that he got some shit that he gonna have to release that is he's scared of himself, that he gonna put himself away in his bunker so nothing can get to him. You know, so he gonna be putting out some super wicked shit out here that, you know, we ain't got no way he can see that shit is possible.
Some Resident Evil stuff.
Yeah.
God, they doing that. They said, Jake, this shit a joke, man. This part, we start standing this part underground lab right now. They cooking up some goddamn virus to make motherfuckers, you know, come back alive and they eat people. They said, Jake think shit a game. It's really gonna be a zombie apocalypse out here. It's gonna be some crazy shit that you gotta get your mind, your spirit prepared for, man. It's gonna be Jake's trouble. And everything is gonna be attacking Jake. People of the Lord. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. This is Revelation 12 and 17. It says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman. The woman represents the nation of Israel. The dragon represents Esau's tyrannical government. It says, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of Yahweh and the testimony of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. So everything is going to be coming after us, hey, with all kinds of fury, because we are the apple of Yahweh Shah's eye. And so, like Oxen made a good point, them demons going to know that. They're going to come at Jake like with ferociousness, like, you're the problem. You know, you the reason we lost. Yahweh Shah whooped them a long time ago. So everybody going to be on revenge, vengeance. And they're going to be attacking Jake. And see, if you're a Jake and you don't know what type of power, what type of walk you're supposed to be in, hey, man, you're just going to get towed up. You know, there's going to be no hedge of protection. You know? But as for us in this truth, man, we got to have our faith shining. The Lord going to protect us in that time. Because that's what we going to need, man. The gun ain't going to save you at that time, man. You got robots coming after you. They might have armor, you know what I'm saying, type of armor plating where you can't pierce it. You know, you can't shoot RoboCop, man. The bullet's going to bounce off. You know, so your gun ain't going to help you then. Then what? You know, that's why you got to fall back on your Shah. Hey, praise the Lord and hope you get that spiritual power. You get spiritual power. Hey, you the big dog on the block after that point. You know, you got abilities like Superman. Now you hunt. He said that. What's that? Jeremiah 16:16. First I send fishers, and then I send hunters. Then you hunt. You ain't got to worry about nothing. And that's when our women gonna respect us. They're gonna have the glory. We're gonna be able to protect everything. You know, then they're gonna be like little children. They're gonna be holding on our little pocket lamp like they ain't going nowhere. Without, you know, my y'all Sarala. You know, it's shit out here, you know. You know, so that's he gonna give us the power to protect. And that's what we're gonna establish the nation of Israel. It's gonna be on our backs. Because that's I want to say the last chapter of Obadiah, and then Savior should come down to judge Mount Esau. So the Lord does have a military that's gonna get down on Esau. But yo, first we gotta put in the work. And then we gotta have faith to believe. Because first we're gonna be put in trial and tribulation too. The Lord gotta test us too. We're gonna be tried. You wanna see, or we gonna pass the test. You gonna get scared taking MOTB, or you gonna hang tough? You hang tough and prove yourself. Oh yeah, I'll give you some spiritual power. I'll give that to you. You know, then you like, hey, then it's gonna be what we say go. And hey, we patiently waiting on that. That's why I put up that precept. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. We know we about to be uplifted. We know we about to get our lick back. We just gotta prove ourselves. And so we telling the nation of Israel right now, like, you know, calm down. The Lord got us. We done read plenty of precepts that said that He gonna protect the hope we elect. So we gotta put our faith in that. That's why we do works right here, man. We want that protection. We know what the Lord gonna do. He tells the book what He gonna do. He gonna open up. He gonna open up first with Esau Edom, the wicked He made. They gonna open up first, and then it's gonna be all kinds of calamities running behind that, like a build-up. First is hillbillies. Then it's gonna be, you know, military. Then it's gonna be robots and all kind of abominations. And it's gonna build up. You know, you're gonna see a fucking T-Rex run out here like, goddamn, I thought that shit was extinct.
Probably see a hologram dragon.
Yeah. Or you might see a real dragon. You just never know.
You never know.
Yeah, you just fucking never know. It's gonna be crazy out here, man. So Jake, if you ain't got this women understanding, they ain't got no stability. They could be going crazy. Like, what the hell did I just see?
That's one of the vibes that pop up. Hey, man, people are going to be having heart attacks following that.
Read Job, the 41st chapter, and that speaks about the Leviathan right there. That God, that put them all, Godzilla movies.
That's a real creature. They said Jake don't know that. Right. And then that pops on the news. They're all about Lord. You gotta stop by what it is. They really gonna be on TikTok bugging out. You see, they're happy while stuff's still going.
Hey. They're gonna call it Godzilla.
God, I told the God it was real. They go, don't. And we breaking it down. You already know us. It's gonna be blood. We're gonna blow YouTube up with all kind of lessons on Leviathan, and if the Lord let that pop up while everything's still going.
TikTok gonna think of like an Esau creation. Don't Esau created this in the line.
1941, they put a injection in the guano. Remember the Godzilla movie? They showed it in. They're gonna be bugging out. No. My boy talked about this a long time ago, man. He been there. That's why NASA went from the water to the space. They probably seen the Leviathan like, oh hell no. We ain't dapping out the ocean no more. Let's get back to about the stars. No, they got the Lord put a vendetta against Esau. He told Esau, if you map out the depth of the sea, if you can map out all the stars, then I'll throw away the nation of Israel. So that's why Esau be exploring shit. It ain't because he just a natural explorer. He trying to figure out a way to get rid of us. Exactly. That's what Esau trying to do. They say you read scripture, you'll know that. You'll see Esau like, okay, I see you doing, devil. Trying to get rid of us. That's why they started abortion. That's why they everything Esau do is to get rid of us, man. Like I said, GMO foods, everything Esau do is to get the birthright back. They probably trying to make time travel. They probably trying to work hard on that. You gotta go back and tell them don't sell it. That's how I know they ain't got no time travel. Because they too much, the scriptures has been fulfilled. Prophecy is going the way it wrote up. Because I be had to come back, bug out some of my job. They be like, you know they got time travel. I'm like, no, they don't. They had time travel. Your forefather wouldn't be in the problem you're in right now. If you go back and fix that. So you wish you had time travel. That's Esau fantasy. They probably trying to crack it, but then Lord ain't gonna let them crack it. They gonna end up open up a portal, gonna be something else eat their butt up. They're like, God damn. That's why they got CERN. I think they trying to do time travel with their portal, but it ain't gonna be what they want, man. It's not gonna go the way they want it to go. It's like the Lord already mapped it out the way it's gonna go. And he saw you going into slavery. Ain't no way out of it. But that's what they want out. That's why he mad. He at least know they going into slavery. So that whole angle is trickling down. The hillbillies don't really too much know why they just mad because they broke. Yeah, they just mad because they broke. They said they ain't getting no help. Hey, I thought they had white privilege. At least they yanked the white privilege away. Like, you poor white trash. If they're about you, your purpose been served. So they just mad because they lost a little bit they had.
How they slay like us.
Yeah, that's what they mad. The least mad they don't have the birthright, and they about to get y'all shop, but they put up their backside. They know it. So that's why they mad. They mad. We doing the work. We're fulfilling prophecy. We probably putting in the work. We calling the house out. We chanting to come on down to crush Esau's sword. They want to shut us up. Go ahead,
Just to go back to what you were just trying to say, Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So all of the stuff that he start thinking about the death, it ain't gonna ever defeat prophecy because he already been prophesied to go down. That's why we know that we got the victory already.
That's that anger. That's why he mad. He trying to figure out how to squeeze and drink out a prophecy tank. And it's like every time they try to do something, all they do is fulfill more prophecy. And they make them more mad. Like, God damn. Like, what do I do?
Damn, I just accidentally speeded up my goddamn business.
Exactly. Yeah.
He banged himself into a corner.
Yeah, he just wiggling it's like in a neck. Every time he move, he just get more tangled up.
And that precept also proved that he's the wicked too, because even though he tried to show the whole world that he's white, that he's pure, and it still all his wicked works just showed that he's the wicked. He's showing you that he can't be white. He's no righteous individual. So that's another bound that's set up on Esau.
It is more he exposing himself. Yep. Each little move he do. He try to contain it, but he make you worse. And it's worse and worse. Right now they expose so bad. So I'm like, man, if they don't wake up in strong delusion, Trump on Babylon just not to see what Esau doing right now. Because even 2/3 is starting to get some type of idea, and they going crazy exposing the devil. And I'm just looking at my people like, man, y'all really messed up. Y'all in gross dark. Forget dark, you in gross dark. They still looking at me like, still they Hebrew Israelites. And you got hatred in your heart. I'm looking like, and they get messed up too. I go to my like my grandma's house. I pull it up. Like, look at this devil saying right there. You didn't see that other dude, did you? I'm like, yeah. But I don't want to do it too much. Like, they be blowing her mind. She like, I can't believe it. All right, now I'm going to get my grandma a heart attack. Let me not show it no more.
Let me put the cookie channel.
Go back to your news. Go back into the dark. I don't want to give you too much. Yeah, I can't give you too much. She be like, once I showed her something, she just like, I'm like, oh shit, back to the news. Like, I shouldn't have showed her that. It was too much.
You know, on the Matrix, when he was showing Neo the Matrix with the chick with the red dress, what he was basically doing, it was showing that not everybody you could tell the truth. Some people, you know, they ain't ready to really hear the truth, and you got to be careful because the people that you forcing on it ain't ready. You know, they'll turn into an agent on it.
He said people can't come out. They so holy on the Matrix, they'll unalive jack them out.
Yeah,
they can't be jacked out. And I'm trying to live in real life. It's like that.
yeah.
Like certain people, you'll end up killing.
Well,
yeah, you can't do it, man. So I'm like, you just can't come out of there. You gotta get judged. Yeah, I can't. Too much saturating the Matrix.
You can see the people that, man, the more you tell them, I'll be like, oh shit, your ass about to turn into an agent. Let me stop talking to your motherfucker. Yeah. Black people, it's like shit. It's sad, man. Yeah. That's why I like the Mexican. This show, what's that big man, Cypher? Yeah.
He's like a Judas.
Yeah.
Maybe he's talking and he want to be back in there. You know, that's how most of our people is 2/3, man. I even got a beam on my community to show that Jake with his face all frowned up. And it said, Jake's face look like this, he's about to give you up. I said, yeah, that's it. And some they can't. Man, you tell the Eve you gotta go live in the woods. She ain't about to do that shit.
That's like on the phone. It's like the 15 minutes. You know, when they step them 15 minutes, they're gonna be like Cypher. They're like, man, I'm willing to do anything you want me to do. Let me come into that 15 minutes.
Get back some type of normalcy.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta have TV. I can't be in the woods with bugs and mosquitoes. What they gonna do? Get on their phone. Now y'all think you got backpack on you don't know this nigga that gave you a position.
Yeah.
Yeah, we over here off Cincinnati. Hey, I get to get in 15-minute city. I get to get in Deluxe Station. You look good inside on found y'all. Like, how the fuck did they find us? The nigga that gave you up. He said, still the bite. You can't deal with it.
Even the ones that already into MOTV, they ain't told nobody. But the Starlink, he following every place you go.
Like you said, they know GPS is motherfucker. Yeah.
That's what happened in Red Dawn, the old movie. I think they put a tracker on one of them, and they just found them wherever they went because they had a tracker.
Like I said, they're gonna take the MOTV not safe. On the house, he saw that to the fine this food I saw that didn't say nothing to Jews. So y'all talk got dead like that. So you can't expect, you know what I'm saying? I don't expect my loved ones to be that. I expect they not prepared to go. They don't like what I do anyway. So I see them like calling. He over here, he a black people, Israelite. He trying to help them. He ain't want to listen. Alright, y'all just gonna help him, right? Y'all not gonna hurt him, right? So he's like, I'm not gonna hurt him. He's gonna re-educate him.
Man.
No, he's already. Yeah, I heard you talking about some house shower. Where you gonna try it now? You sitting there thumbing that needle. You're gonna put this in. You're gonna need that power to pop in. You can't be scared to buckle up. That's why you might get that sample. That's what you saw. You gonna get that lab coat scared. You get like a jailbreak, then you might be in the camp. The Lord might use you to get in the camp to break out others that's in the camp. It might hit in like just like that. You know, Lord might put on spirit, man. Like open cell 144. Open up, there's another brother in there. Y'all just jailbreak, baby. And tell you what we say, though. We don't go in there and like this time I come to love me, turn it over. My rash is pump. You know, bring it in with the rest of the whole thing. Hey, you might have a flight and fly out. They're like a goddamn like a bee. You running for that honey, man. You running on east side taking it good. You been doomsday prepping, huh? I'm taking this and how about she have a shot? Watch out. Rip apart. And that's gonna be That's be very satisfied, y'all. So we got to hang tough. We gonna get our leg back. It's like a fight. Muhammad Ali. You might start out getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? We on the ropes getting beat on, like George Foreman. Hold tough. Hey, then you get to get your chance to get back. You know, and knock this damn devil out. So we're anticipating Jacob's trouble. That's in this truth. And that's when we know we're gonna get free. We're not gonna get free till, you know, all hell breaks loose. So we ready for it. That's where you should be in. Like, ready for it to go down. You should be ready to get up out of here. Not, I hope we go back to normal. It ain't going back to normal. That's gone. I don't give a damn if you're in a 15-minute seat. It ain't normal. That's what have your ass in a closet.
Basically a prison.
Yeah, eat cricket patties. That's not normal. Watching, you know, abominable stuff. Only LGBTQ stuff approved. Who the hell want to watch that? You know? And hey, we coming to them times, man. Lord willing, it happens with this election or before the election, if there even is an election. But I know the election gonna jump it off that half one. If Donald Trump don't win, it's on. I done heard too many anybody say that. Last time they started down. This time they gonna start all day out. This time, I see, you know, Trump ain't gonna run no more. He gonna be real hurt if he don't win. He gonna be bitter. He just gonna give out the order, man. Attack migrants, attack anybody named white, and they gonna do it. And you better be locked in this truth, right? You better be in the house today. If you not, that's your ass. That's what we tell Jake, get in this truth and seek the Lord while it may be found. Because when Jacob trouble hit, we're not gonna be out here, you know, breaking down precepts, knives, man. It's whatever you got at that point.
So I got one more. This is Psalm 7 and 9. It says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish." It says, "But establish the just." Verse 10, and it says, "My defense is of Yahweh, which saveth the upright in heart." It says, verse 11, "Yahweh judges the righteous, and Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day." So, like the brother said, man, hey, you gotta come into this truth. He said he knows how to save the upright in heart. He said, what the song said, he judges the righteous, and Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day. So if you're part of that wicked, you're gonna get caught out there in it, man. If you have the upright of heart, the Lord is gonna save you, man. It's like repent while you still can, because we're right here at the door.
Lord finish about to close up, man. They don't even know it. 2/3 don't know it. Trying to tell them, man, please, when like, man, you better get in. Gonna be busted up. I'm not gonna give a damn when you get busted up either. You know, warned you and told you. Blood ain't on my hands. So get your blood, that's on you. You know, they even say he said we're gonna laugh at that calamity. I might lie. I'm like, yeah, Jay, yeah. Yeah, told you. It's that. Rest Jay be getting up on them Sambon cool, they get busted up alive. That's what your ass get. Worship the damn devil. Now look at him doing. You might see me, I'm gonna keep it pushing too. But they are going to got him more.
Yeah, I got one. This is Luke chapter 21, starting at verse 22. And it says, "For these be the days of vision, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. Say, woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. For there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive, and to all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the Gentiles be fulfilled. And there shall be signs in the sun, and the moon, and the stars upon the earth, and distress of nations, in perplexity. The sea of the waves born, man's heart failing them for fear, for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken." In verse 27, it says, "And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your head, for your redemption God is not." That's pretty much the point right there, man. And so and at verse 26 right here, it said, "Man's heart failing them for fear, for looking on those things." That goes into what the Oculus mentioned earlier. When you start to see all of these things, all of these weird things that Esau created in the lab, their heart's gonna fail, meaning they're gonna have a heart attack. Okay. And then in verse 27, it said, then shall the Son of Man come into the cloud. If Yahweh shall, they're going to come back. All right. And it said, and with power and great glory. So in this time, you're going to see the 144,000 elect men, they're going to have their great power. They're going to have their spiritual power. All right. And in verse 28, and it said, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up. It said, look up and lift up your head, for your redemption draws nigh, and your redemption goes into the process of being saved from Esau out of the hands of the wicked. All right. That's why it said your redemption draws nigh. Once you get past all of these Jacob's trouble, get past the temptation of taking the mark of the beast and so on and so forth, man. Because as the scripture said, beat our faith unto death, and I'll give you the crown of life. Okay? If you beat our faith unto death, this is your redemption that's going to draw nigh. All right?
Say my precept. Every same go expand and edify. For our praise word too.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshai, Ba'ashem, Kakdash.
Wam Yasharala wa Baba
Shalom,
Shalom.
Yasharala. Hey, stay locked in, y'all. Sharala, we almost up out of here, baby. Hey, Shalom to all the Akim and Aquaf on the comment board. Shalom.